Are you wearing that headdress because that's your religion, or is there something else going on?
What are you talking? My do-rag?
Yeah, you need to take that off. I don't know where everybody thinks they are, but you're in court. How long is it going to take your client to remove her do-rag and dress appropriately and be ready for court, Mr. Myrick?
Oh, no. Honestly, I thought that was kind of native scarf or something on her head, but maybe it wasn't. All right.
I thought it was okay for me to wear it because I was in court. I was in my house.
Oh,
no one told me that I had to dress properly in my house, so I wasn't aware of that. Sorry, that's my fault.
No, you're in a courtroom. And honestly, I don't know why anyone would want to be seen in public with a do-rag.
That's what we do for waves. It's a Black culture.
Excuse me, time out. I'm Black, and guess what? I'm not wearing a do-rag on the screen because I'm in a courtroom. Not only am I not wearing a do-rag, I'm not picking up unauthorized uses or criminal cases. So please don't try to tell me what's happening with the Black culture, because honestly, I believe
we're not comparing and contrasting. I'm talking about
older
me, not
than you, and I know more about the Black culture than you, and I respect the Black culture by remembering that my ancestors were slaves, and I'm not going out picking up criminal cases.
Watching this opening exchange, you can feel the tension explode instantly. The judge isn't just talking about a do-rag. She's laying out the unwritten rule of courtroom respect. This isn't about fashion. It's about power, control, and the consequences of not reading the room. As a viewer, it's hard not to feel the embarrassment on Faith's face, but also the generational disconnect in how respect is shown on Zoom versus in person.
I said yes, ma'am. I never said yeah.
No, you said yeah, because the court reporter has taken down everything that everyone is saying. So in this courtroom, it's either yes or no. Do you understand? What you're charged with is unauthorized use of a vehicle. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't hear.
Nobody heard her.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you not speak up? Is there an issue?
Oh, I said yes, ma'am, like 3 times.
No, you didn't. And here's the thing. You need to speak up and you need to stop swaying. Do you understand? You were on this Zoom yesterday talking about do-rags were a part of Black culture. Well, let me just tell you this. Swaying, not saying yes or no, that's not a part of the Black culture. That's just you doing silly things while you're on Zoom, and the court will not be tolerating it. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Here the judge takes it a step further, questioning Faith's posture, voice, even how she speaks. It's a powerful moment because it exposes how quickly behavior in court can be framed as defiance. Whether or not you agree with the tone, this is what real courtroom authority looks like. The message is clear. Act casual here, and you risk your freedom.
Ms. Trevina, how old are you?
I'm 18.
If you're drug tested today and know you're going to be drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Positive.
For what?
Marijuana.
And what else?
That's it.
Who are you living with?
Myself.
How far did you go in school?
I dropped out 9th grade.
Why?
Because I just was going through things and I wanted to make my money.
All right. So dropping out of school, I think we can put a checkbox by that that's not a part of the Black culture. Well, going back and going back are two different things. You're not going back. You're not there.
I am there. I got my computer. I already went back. I go to CAN.
What did she just say? I have no idea.
It's off topic anyway. That's off topic.
Okay, see, I think this is what you don't understand. As a condition of your deferred adjudication, I can have you taken into custody, and then you can get on topic at the Bexar County Jail. Whatever question I ask you is on topic.
I go to school, so I answered your question.
What did she just say? She will not open her mouth and speak so that somebody can understand her. Again, that's something that's not a part of the Black culture, where we can't understand what each other is saying. So where are you at in school? Since you're saying you go to school.
9th grade.
Where are you attending school?
Texas can.
What is your answer to that question?
Attending San Antonio Can.
How long have you been there?
I just started this year, so probably like, I think I've been at Can 3 months.
How are you supporting yourself?
I'm getting unemployment and make money moves. My hustle is worth that. That's how I pay my bills.
Hustle is where.
Side jobs. I do side jobs to pay my bills.
Okay, let's back up a little bit. First, you're saying you make money moves. Don't know what that is. And then you say you're hustling. What do you mean by hustling? What exactly are you doing?
Body wash. I sell makeup. I do like electronic stuff on the side with people, that type of stuff, like side jobs.
Where are you getting makeup from to sell?
I got connects. My girlfriend. She gave it to me and I said it.
You got connects. Here's the thing. People.
This part hits hard. Faith is only 18, already facing felony charges, already testing positive for marijuana. She talks about making money moves and hustling, slang that feels normal to her, but to the judge sounds like a red flag. It's heartbreaking to see a teenager trying to survive on side hustles while under felony probation. It's also a reminder of how poverty, youth, and bad influences can lock people into a cycle.
Could we all pretend, even if it's not true? Let's pretend like we have formal education, that we've went to school, and let's stop using slang. Let's start speaking in complete sentences, and every complete sentence must have at least two things, a noun and a verb, at the very least. So let's try doing that, and let's be better. You're going to get a job. If you're living by yourself, you need to be employed.
Get a job, because right now I'm getting unemployment. I've been having issues with the unemployment, so that's kind of been an issue. So I'll probably end up back with a physical job like McDonald's, for example. And that's
I mean, what I'm telling you is you are going to have a job.
Oh, yeah.
Collecting unemployment means, the very definition of it means you don't have employment because you're unemployed. And the 187, you're on probation, you will have employment. That's going to be $1,000 fine. No, I'm not probating it. 2 years deferred adjudication. There's to be no contact with Shakira Baker. And who are these people you were with in this vehicle?
My friends and my siblings.
You can almost hear the frustration in the judge's voice. Deferred adjudication is supposed to be a lifeline, a way to avoid a felony on your record. But the judge makes clear it's conditional. Get a real job, report weekly, and stay sober. This isn't just a legal warning. It's a blueprint for survival.
Violated condition number 2 on or about the 12th day of November 2021 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Faith Aaron Sutherland Trevino, did then and there test positive for marijuana in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
True.
Ms. Sutherland Trevino, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is that an agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. We ask that the court adjudicate the defendant, revoke probation, sentence the defendant under 1244 of the Penal Code to a sentence term of 30 days, Bexar County Jail, and if it please the court, this judgment be satisfied.
Ms. Sutherland Trevino, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court will follow your agreement as previously stated. The court is finding violation of condition number 2 true. Court will grant the motion, find you guilty, not grant you community supervision, sentence you to 30 days in the Bexar County Jail under 12.44. Court will find that the judgment is satisfied, showing you what's entitled trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you electronically sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, Ms. Sutherland Trevino. We can go off the record. Ms. Trevino, I saw that was the second motion to revoke, and you just would not stop using marijuana. You're gonna have to make a decision on what you want to do with your life. If you want to continue to be in and out of jails, the Bexar County Jail and other places, you can choose to live that way. Life is pretty simple. People make life so difficult. If you follow many of the rules.
The ending is brutal but inevitable. Faith admits to violating probation, and the judge immediately revokes it, 30 days in county jail. Yet even here, the judge gives a final speech about life choices and simplicity. It's a mix of punishment and mentorship in one moment. This is where the whole case lands emotionally. A young woman's future now hinging on whether she can break her own cycle.